going on, everybody? Today I got a special treat. We're going to make zucchini bread. Now let's take a look at the ingredients. Here's our dry ingredients: flour, sugar, baking soda, and baking powder. I'll leave the amounts in the description for a single batch. Today we're going to make 3 batches. Now our wet ingredients is zucchini, eggs, oil, and lemon zest. You can use any type of citrus fruit. We're going to start off with our dry ingredients. I got 4.5 cups of flour, 3 cups of sugar, 3/4 of a spoon of baking soda, and 3/4 of a tablespoon of baking powder. Now we start mixing our wet ingredients in. 3/4 of a cup of oil, 3 cups of zucchini. I got a little bit more, but it's not going to hurt. You don't want to drain the water out. Zucchini's from earlier this year out of the garden. I don't drain the water out because it'll make the bread more moist. You can drain the water off if you want to. 3 eggs. 1.5 teaspoons of zest. I used the orange. We're going to get in here, we're going to mix this up real good. Now, it doesn't matter what size of baking pans you have. The main thing is when you're cooking the bread, you know when it's ready when you push on the top of it and it's firm. While I got the baking pans prepared for the zucchini mix, I went ahead and preheated the oven to 350. Now you're going to want to put a generous coat of margarine or shortening on the bottom of your cooking ware. After that, you coat it with flour. You're only going to fill these up about 3/4 of the way because it's going to rise. When I shred my zucchinis, I leave the peeling on. You don't have to, but you're not going to taste the zucchini at all. Now that we got those poured in our baking pan, we're going to put them in the oven. I got 2 different sizes of baking pans. The size doesn't matter, you just have to keep an eye on the bread when you're cooking it. Occasionally touch the top and make sure that it's firm. If it squishes down too much, you need to leave it in a little bit longer. Limit. Each size of pan is going to bake up different. Going to take a little bit longer for the deeper one, so you got to keep an eye on it. Now let's go throw these in the oven. You get the baking pans in the oven. I would estimate 35 to 45 minutes, probably a little bit longer for the deeper pan. I'm no expert at baking, but I made a lot of loaves of zucchini bread and they always get ate up. The kids always love them.